Hey guys, this is RoniK95 here. This is a raw uncut video that I'm going to be doing, and this time I'm filming on my tablet from here as well. So as you see as well, I'm going to be showing casing on here, as if you're watching the video though, because I'll do the raw uncut, especially on some titles under movies, television, and there's some anime on here. Especially that I'm going to be doing this video as well. As far as I know, I'm going to have to be careful right there as well. There you have it. Oh, sorry about the fan. Because I'm going to be doing this, especially for the ones that were originally uploaded as well. As something as far as I know, particularly, yeah, because I wanted to do this type of video as well. So, I'm going to be doing this little raw cut video. Because it's not because of the DVD and Blu Ray collection videos are a problem. You just got full longer videos, that's why. So, that's basically in the case though. So, I'm going to do this as well. Hold on. Okay, so I got it all on there as far as I know. Hold on. Okay, so alright. So I think I got it as well. So I mean, this all began with how I'm doing these kind of videos that are making them longer, just so I can get more intellectual about this as well. Hold on. I almost pressed the record button. Welcome back. At this point, though, because I've already taken a look back on my previous video where I did my 1980 genre categories, especially for movies and TV, which I think I've done that since Friday as well, particularly as something I wanted to do this for the fact as well. Yeah, because I can guess you can call that a thing as well. So, yeah, I wanted to do something as well. How I wanted to do something for her to do another video like this, and it seems to known for the fact for that as well. Well, there is a certain way as well, because this has gotten already up to my case as for the fact as how I'm going to do this. Because I'm going to be showcasing some titles on here. Sorry to bump the camera though. I'm going to be showcasing some of my genre categories on here as well, particularly. And these are the ones that I have under movies, TV series, and there's some anime that I have right here. Because I got 3 anime titles that premiered around 1981. Because I have picked some of them from my anime collection, just to get the little head started on that as well, as far as I know. Yeah. So without any further ado, which is right here, right now, let's dive into the ones that we got here. Let's begin. The first one here I got under the movies, and I think this is the one that I have is on VHS, and I think this one, surprisingly, this one also, I think it did got a DVD release, and that is The Fox and the Hound. However, this was available on DVD in the early 2000s, which I think was part of the Walt Disney Gold Classic Collection video series on there. But for this edition on the VHS, the one I have is the Walt Disney, the Classics label, which I think this is the last of the the Disney Black Diamond tapes on there, because apparently this was the last one before it transitions to the Walt Disney Masterpiece Collection, especially for specifically video titles on VHS back in the 90s as well. I'm not sure if this is actually a 1995 reprint or is it something like that. I'm not sure. I mean, just let me know in the comments if this VHS is a 1995 reprint or is it the original press or the second week of the month on the VHS release from 1994. Yeah, to see if in the VHS tape on here, let me check on the print date on here. Cannot remember. I think, well, technically this is a 1994 VHS release that came out on video on March 22nd, 1994. Oh, okay, never mind. At first, I thought this was some reprint or something, or if it was version 1 or version 2, but apparently, but in reality, I'm not sure about that. However, this one did got a Blu Ray release along with Fox Down 2, which I don't even know they had it on the Blu Ray. However, but for overall though, I've already done a movie review like this a while back as well. And another movie that I got here on VHS, and I think this is the one that I got as well, which I'm thinking this is the one that I got through a bag of VHS tapes that I remember back in the day as something as how I wanted to get to the whole thing, and that is Raiders of the Lost Ark. This is the first Indiana Jones movie on VHS, by the way, because this is actually a 1989 Paramount home video release as well. I wasn't sure if it is on VHS. Oh wait, it's 1995 on the VHS. Oh, but the VHS cover of this movie on there, yeah, you just swapping a 1995 VHS copy of this, but then you swap it with the cover of this. I'm not sure if that has ever got to that. However, there were versions of the original VHS tape of this on there, which I'm guessing some of it has under the top of the spine on the VHS where it says a Paramount Communications Company. However, the other edition ones on VHS where it says the Gulf of Western Company as well, particularly. Yeah, if only if it was like the original tape of the Warriors that I discovered online as well. But overall, this one on tape I have right here, I think I got this as well because I found this along with a bag of VHS tapes because it was free, that's why. Yeah, because it was my first lucky find when I found this on VHS because I never knew. This is actually my first VHS that I've ever found as well because, yeah, because you just got a free VHS tape. That's the thing, though. Something as far as I know as well. But yeah, I guess you can say that as well. However, this is available on DVD and Blu Ray as well, just to give you a word on that. I'm wondering if this will ever get a 4K Ultra UD release on here, despite they have better qualities than they had with the VHSs were as well, because that's how I got to my case, though. And another movie that I got right here on DVD, and I think this is the one that I have as well, that I got here as well, as far as I know, if I could remember, and that is Dragon Slayer. This is a 1981 fantasy movie, which is directed by Matthew Robbins as well. However, this is particularly your typical Paramount movie, which is made in conjunction with the Disney productions as well. I never knew that this movie was the first dark fantasy movie as well, because I never knew that this movie was made in conjunction with the Walt Disney Pictures as well. And by the way, this is a 2003 Paramount Pictures DVD release on there. And I'm thinking this is part of the widescreen collection on there, on the top as well. Just like the original DVD copy of The Warriors had as well, which is the theatrical cut version on there. Especially that has this on there. But for the DVD of Dragon Slayer, however, on the other hand, this is the widescreen version, enhanced for 16:9 TV on there. Like, watching it on a flat screen TV, especially if you ever watch a movie on a flat screen TV as well, particularly as well. Yeah, because yeah, this has got to my case as well, especially for some movies that came out in the 80s. This has brought to my case, as I can understand why. Another movie that I got here on DVD, because I got some of my favorites on there, because I have some of these movies that I have, what I liked are my favorites on here, and these are the ones that are state of the art, especially for adult animation, especially like, you know, stuff like Ralph Bakshi and stuff like that as well. The ones that came out are from the 80s I'm referring to as well. And I'm thinking this is the one I got when I was at Rasputin Music back in like 2018, when I was buying a lot of anime, which I'm guessing it was how many years ago? 5 years ago, and that is American Pop. This is actually my favorite Ralph Bakshi film, in my opinion, because this is a mind-blowing movie, which I consider to be my favorite as well, because it's from the animation innovator Ralph Bakshi, who brought you Wizards, Fritz the Cat, and Heavy Traffic, and Fire and Ice. He also worked on Fire and Ice as well. However, for this movie, though, this is the what DVD release was it? I cannot tell what DVD, because this is a reprint in conjunction with Image Entertainment. Oh, a 2009 layout and design from Sony Home Entertainment. Oh, really? Yeah, however, this was originally on VHS and on Laserdisc. It was only shown frequently on television instead of getting a home video release, because I always thought this was first released on VHS from under RCA Columbia Home Video, but they never did as well, particularly, because, however, this was on VHS, I believe, in 96 or 97, yeah, or 98. I think it was 1998 when it was on VHS in the late 90s as well. And also, same goes with on Laserdisc as well. I'm wondering that if this movie, like American Pop, will ever get a Blu Ray release or a 4K Ultra HD release as well, or 4K Ultra for short as well. If this will ever get a Blu Ray release or a 4K UD release, it should get a good quality of how it should be presented as well. Better quality than the Laserdisc transfer or the VHS as well, particularly. Yeah, overall, classic movie. One of my favorite films from Ralph Bakshi, because I considered American Pop to be my favorite Ralph Bakshi film as well. Another second favorite movie from 1981 that I got on Blu-ray when I was buying some anime at Rasputin Music, I believe it was 4 years ago, back in 2019, and I think this is the one that I got, and that is Heavy Metal. This is a Canadian animation anthology film. I know it's not anime, but sorta, kinda anime-ish, I'd say, but in reality, it's actually a Canadian animated movie anthology film as well. Particularly, when I first saw this, I thought I was going to get either this or on DVD first. But when I saw this on Blu-ray, so I just be like, you know what, maybe I'll pick this up because I wanted to get this on Blu-ray as well because this has a good quality on there, especially for the Blu-ray release of this. I could have no proper upgrade as well because I just got this on Blu-ray more recently though as well. If you open this up, because I just love the artwork of this one as well. I just love the disc artwork as well. But this has a reversible cover, which I was going to show you. Yeah, you can see it as well, huh? This is the trial scene in Captain Stern and Hanover Fist sequence in Heavy Metal. They put this as a reversible cover on here. Yeah, this is the trial scene, by the way. I have done a movie review on this a while back, and I also did a re-review of this movie in the summer back in 2021, which is 2 years ago also as well, which I think I've done videos like these a while back as well. But overall, there's some special features on here, which this includes the original full-length rough cut with optional commentary by Carl Macek, who is basically known for the Robotech series on there as well. And also, there's some deleted scenes with optional commentary and Imagining Heavy Metal documentary on here. And this is presented it in 180p high definition on how the good quality how it has as well. So yeah, this is directed by Gerald Potterton as well. However, this movie is produced by Ivan Reitman, who recently worked on Ghostbusters later on in the 80s, and I think he also did Space Jam and later on in the 90s as well. However, this is presented it in BD Live enabled on there because this is mastered in high definition because this is what you got when you have this Blu-ray release in a good high definition quality as well. Particularly for it. In my opinion though, I think I like this movie over Heavy Metal 2000 in my opinion. Well, Heavy Metal 2000 is just like a standalone movie that has ignoring parts of the anthology, but the original Heavy Metal you can throw in any time as well because this is what I like to call the lost art of animation. Heavy Metal, in my opinion, I can put this on a double bill on the par with Rock and Rule, another 1983 film made by Nelvana. Here's a little interesting trivia fact. Didn't you know that Nelvana has been acquired to produce Heavy Metal, but they ignored the offer because they weren't involved. They were never an attempt to be in conjunction with Columbia Pictures. They were originally wanted to produce Heavy Metal, but instead Nelvana wanted to create the movie Rock and Rule in 1983, especially for what Nelvana had a lot to do. But overall, I like this movie Heavy Metal. I put this on the double bill par with Rock and Rule as well, particularly. What can I say? Both Heavy Metal and Rock and Rule, they're my all-time favorite 80s movies that came out in the 80s as well. And at last, I have another movie that I got on Blu-ray when I was at the library at a book sale, and that is The Road Warrior. This is my favorite out of all the Mad Max movies on here. And yeah, because this explains to the fact for what I got this on Blu-ray. This is only $1 when I got this at a library book sale as well, particularly as far as I know as well. And yeah, this has commentary by director George Miller and Dean Semler, who is a cinematographer in this film. And this has the introduction by film historian Leonard Maltin as well. Yeah, because this is particularly how I can explain for this. And this was also inspired by manga artists like Burunson and Tetsuo Hara when they created Fist of the North Star manga, because they wanted to have the basic main inspiration came from George Miller's cult movies like this one, like including the first Mad Max movie. Yeah, The Road Warrior, this is my favorite movie from out of all Mad Max movies, especially for what Mel Gibson had a lot to do for when he had the the good acting in The Road Warrior as well, because I love this movie. Pretty soon I will pick up the first Mad Max movie and Beyond Thunderdome, which I'm thinking is the third Mad Max movie as well. And that's pretty much I have for movies. And another one I got here under TV series, and I think this is the ones that I got here, and that is The Incredible Hulk, the complete fourth season on DVD. Yeah, I got this on Amazon back in October through Amazon Prime, though. However, this DVD has behind-the-scenes look at The Incredible Hulk featuring an interview with Edward Norton, and this also includes creating an iconic character, the Hulk, and this has a photo gallery on the episode Prometheus, and there's the audio commentary on the episode Prometheus by the show creator Kenneth Johnson on there as well. Because it was the first time having the episode Prometheus having an audio commentary on there on a two-part episode, which is very interesting as well. And there's some episodes that I think I have reviewed a while back, like which one is it? The First, Part 1 and 2, which I think it's a two-part episode from the Incredible Hulk series. I did an episode review of The First, Part 1 and 2 a while back as well. Yeah, because this has gotten my case, though, as far as I can understand for the fact as well. Yeah. And that's particularly much of what I can understand for that as well. And by the way, this is a 4-disc set on there, all in these thin packs as well. Yeah, because I didn't know it has it. This, how I can get this one as well. However, it's available in the complete series set on Blu Ray as well. Just to give you a little wear on that as well. That's pretty much I got for television series. I'm still looking for Greatest American Hero and Magnum P.I. Those are the other series I don't have are from the 80s as well. And finally, to the anime I have right here. And I think this is the one that I got under Amazon Prime, and that is Dogtanian and the Three Muskehounds, the complete series on DVD. This is a Region 1 release by Oasis Film a while back that I got on Amazon as well. Yeah, this was the only one got a Region 1 release in the US and Canada on DVD. However, there were versions of this in Region 2, which is in the United Kingdom on DVD as well. However, this has both of the informations, both in English and in Spanish on the DVD as well. Yeah, because this how it's produced by BRB Internacional in Spain as well. But for the animation for this anime, like Dogtanian, it was animated by Nippon Animation Studios on there, which is known for Heidi Girl of the Alps and Fisherman Sanpei as well. However, this series came out on the same day as Beast King Go Lion and Miss Machiko and Dr. Slump as well. However, there is a Japanese DVD release of Dogtanian on DVD, which it has the original Japanese opening, which it was never included on the Region 1 DVD release of this as well. However, overall, this one never got a Blu-ray release. I wonder why as well. Pretty interesting, huh? However, there was a Spanish DVD release of Dogtanian on DVD, which it has the Spanish theme song performed by Popitos, which opened the Spanish dub of the original Dogtanian anime when it was first aired in Spain in 1982. around the same day as Urusei Yatsura, Space Adventure Cobra, Tokimeki the Night, and the Kabocha Wine and Super Dimension Fortress Macross were still airing in Japan at the time as well. For overall, this, in my opinion, I think this was part of the fall of anime of 1981, that's why. This one never includes the Japanese opening on there, and also the Dogtanian pilot on there. If the only way you could find it is if you have the Japanese DVD release, which is released in Japan, which is only in Japanese but no subtitles. Another anime that I have right here on DVD that I got for Christmas back in 2021, and that is Ulysses 31, another anime from TMS Entertainment, which is in conjunction with the French studio company Deke Entertainment as well. However, it's just a compilation DVD where they put in some select episodes like this on there. Because this is the only one we got a Region 1 release by Sterling Entertainment as well. I mean, the artwork on the cover looks like a cartoonish as well. But the back, it may be anime because it's animated by Tokyo Movie Shinsha that brought you Lupin the Third series, Space Adventure Cobra, and Hello Spank as well. If I'm not mistaken as well, particularly of how I can learn over the fact for that as well. However, there was a complete series set of Ulysses 31 on DVD, which is in Region 2. I will pick up the complete series set of Ulysses 31, complete series set on DVD in Region 2 at one point as well. And finally, the biggest anime of all animes from the 80s, and I think this is the one here, and that is Urusei Yatsura. This is a classic anime series that is based on the manga by Rumiko Takahashi as well. However, Animego only released like 50 volumes of this per total DVD volumes on here. All 195 episodes, 50 DVD volumes as well. Yes. Some of them came with these like liner notes. Some of them don't come with liner notes as well, for the own obvious thing. However, there was an English dub on Urusei Yatsura on VHS when it was under the title as Those Obnoxious Aliens by Animego, but only 2 of the episodes out of 195 episodes are only dubbed in English, which is only on VHS. But for the rest of the episodes, they're just all dubbed in Japanese with English subtitles on here, in case you're wondering. And I also got a word that Urusei Yatsura Collection 1 is now coming to Blu-ray by Discotek Media on April 25th as well. Just to give you a little word on this as well, particularly because, as far as I know, particularly of how I wanted to come across for this as what I can do as well. Most of those with these character bios on there and these little informations as well, because I just wanted to know for the fact as well, because you would ever want to know. This is a little reminiscent, like these little like Criterion DVD releases, what Animego has on these DVD volumes on every titles on there, as part for the fact as how you can know, because it's tough to getting like all 50 volumes of them, because despite that, Animego's license to the series has been expired after 50 volumes as well. Just to give you a heads for that as well. However, there were also these Japanese DVD volumes of the Urusei Yatsura that were released in Japan, which is only in Japanese but no subtitles, as how I can tell for the fact of how I can come across for this as well. I mean, imagine getting 50 volumes, including 6 of the movies on DVD, including 5 volumes of the OVA series of Urusei Yatsura. It's going to be a toughest look as well to get. I mean, it's going to cost you like $1,000 on there as well, because, I mean, imagine that. I mean, it's like costing you worth a fortune to get the entire series on DVD, which is released by Animego as well. because this considering what I can come across for that as what I have realized. Yeah, and not only that, there were 5 volumes per box sets on the Urusei Yatsura TV series DVD volume sets, as well as for the fact what I could come across for these as well. And this explains why of how I can do for the only reason as well. However, volume 19 did came with this liner note on there as well. Yeah, because the other ones don't have that much as well, just to come over the fact, which I can do this as well. And this explains, however, there were Italian DVD releases of this available on DVD by Yamato Video, which is released exclusively in Italy as well, as something as far as I know as well, for the fact, which I can do this as well, and it's something as far as I know as well. And yeah, this is another one, because getting the rest of them can be a tough thing as well, especially when you're supposed to have over 50 volumes of them on DVD in your anime collection. But thank God Discotek Media has finally got the license to the Urusei Yatsura series. That's why. Just coming out in a few months as well, once April 25th comes. So that's going to be it for my video here for today, guys. Thank you for watching, but before we go, here's what I'm saying for this one. Well, this is the first time I wanted to do this video particularly, because I haven't done one like this on a Saturday until now as well, because I wanted to do this, that's why. Hope subscribe for more content, Anime Planet, AniList, Patreon, links will be in the description down below if you want to check those links out at your leisure at this point though. And also be sure to let me know your thoughts in the comment section below in this video if you like as well. Just let me know if you like as well. And also be sure to smack the like button if you enjoyed the video. Be sure to click on the subscribe button. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, RuRoniK95. Feel free to join my channel, especially if you're new to my channel as a newcomer, especially if you're watching the channel, because I've started getting into the DVD and Blu Ray collecting, just like how I'm doing it with how I collect both manga and anime. And this time there's going to be around the town vlog videos as well, especially whenever I go to town as well. And also, smack the notifications bell button. Be sure to get notified also as well for more latest updates, just to keep you notified as well. And that's all I have what I got for today. Wow, I have remembered all these for my own little information, that's why. This is RuRoniK95 saying thank you for watching my video, and I'm glad you liked it. I hope you enjoy it. Hope to see you soon for the next video. Hope you have a great day. This is RuRoniK95 signing off, and thank you for watching my video, and I'll see you soon for more videos. Take care. Bye. Okay, that's the full video I've just recorded. Let's just record the intro, and we'll get it done over with as well. Hold on. It's on a little hodgepodge of this as well. Hey guys, this is RuRoniK95 here, and welcome to the 2023 edition of my DVD and Blu Ray Collection Library video series. So today, I'm going to be doing the biggest one that I got right here, because I'm going to be showcasing some movies, TV series, and there's some anime that I have right here as well. Pretty soon I will get Hello Spank. That's another 1981 anime series, which is available on DVD, which was released by Yamato Video exclusively in Italy as well. Just in case you're wondering. If I'm not mistaken, that's why. For the most part as well. And if you want to look for the original Dr. Slump anime series from 1981, I would say if we could go through bootleg DVD or Blu-ray as well, as in case you're wondering as well. However, there was also three volumes of Go Lion from Media Blasters, but some of them's out of print. I'm hoping Discotek Media would pick up a hold of Go Lion series on there at this point as well. So, without any further ado, which is right here, right now, let's dive into this video. Today, on the Physical Media Video Library series. Okay, we're done. So, I'm just going to put away some of the anime I have right here. back into the collection like magic as well. Okay. So, this explains for the fact more USA Yatsura can go back in there, below the movies. Dogtanium can go in between Dragon Ball and Dwemer D. And Ulysses 31 and the first 3 volumes of USA Yatsura can go in there as well. So we're just going to put them back into the collection as well. And also, some movies from 1981 can go in there, in between other ones from 1982 on there. Hold on. Put it in between New Year's Evil and Poltergeist in the collection here. And The Incredible Hulk Season 4 can go back into the season sets on here as well. Because I'm going to put this there. Because the Incredible Hulk series can go in the superhero section as well. There. It's all back on the shelf like magic. Wow. Because I had to do this video really quick as well. So that's going to be it for today, guys. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more content. Anime Planet, Patreon, and list links will be in the description down below. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below as well. Be sure to smack the like button if you enjoyed the video. And also, be sure to click on the subscribe button if you're... Be sure to subscribe to my channel, especially if you're new to my channel as a newcomer. Especially if you're watching the channel. That's why, because I'm going to be doing more videos like this. And also be sure to smack the notifications bell button. Be sure to get notified also as well. And that's all I have what I got for today. This is RonnieK95 signing off. Thank you for watching my video. And I'll see you soon for more videos.